Hello and welcome to Magzie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Star Trek Online. On last episode, we got a quest to locate Ambassador Suketh on Vulcan. So I'm gonna go ahead and set us on that course to Vulcan. By this weekend, guys, I will be probably doing some content off camera this weekend. And if you would like to play with me or anything like that, add me to your friends list, whatever. I will be online this weekend probably for 4 hours each day, probably from 12 to 4, Saturday and Sunday, hopefully. Now, the internet people here sometimes do maintenance on Sunday, so I can't get online. If that happens, I'll just do it later that day. But I will be online for 4 hours each day on this character, doing probably BGs or something. About PvE content, something along those lines. Enter Vulcan system. I have decided that I am going to go with the textbook beamboat, just because most people who do engineering on screen. Greetings, Lieutenant Magzie. Thank you for agreeing to escort Ambassador Pijin. Ambassador Suketh is currently attending a ritual to honor the end of the Kelric holiday. He will be done soon, but the ambassador is hesitant to use the transporter technology. Oh, is he? His bias against the teleporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it. So we'll be down there in a minute. So anyway, before we board the thing, let's go up to here. Because my specialty is engineer, most engineers go the beamboat option, but for obvious reasons, and they'll go with the cruisers. I don't know if I'm going to go with the cruiser though, guys, but I am going to go with the beamboat. Cruisers for me are too dang slow. It gets on my nerves. I'm sorry if you guys like cruisers. I'm sorry, but God, they're so slow. So with this one, you can do the driver upgrade. That will give you some speed increases and turn rate. But I never hardly do it. I concentrate on keeping my ship surviving, which I guess is bad. We want to max out all of our space skills if we can. Stations. We only have 3, so I don't need to worry about coal here. Tachyon beam is actually a good move. Those of you who haven't used it, it's a good science move. It's based off of your auxiliary power, so you might want to focus on unbalanced before you do that. Before you pop it off, pop it on balance, let it charge up to full on balance, and then use it, because it'll give you a bigger bonus, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so that we definitely need to max that out as soon as possible too. So we'll get on to this. So let's board the shuttle. I don't want to take this on longer than it has to. Those of you who are watching my channel right now, I am not giving up on Minecraft, guys. Don't worry about it. There'll be more Minecraft content. This is only temporary. We'll be having Minecraft every day also. Again, they never do this, so I don't know why they do this in this particular one. I mean, it just seems like we could have just skipped that part and just landed.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, this is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
They meant that as sarcasm, by the way. They don't really want you to enjoy yourself. Oh. Yes, we'll speak with the ambassador now. So, you actually have to walk. I'm sorry, my wife's on the phone. Anyway, they make you walk all the way up here and then all the way back to the ship for some reason. I guess to get you used to the ground missions. I don't know. Because this is more heavily a ground mission than it is a space mission anyway. So, if you have any tips on beam boats, I'll probably be talking about this through this whole part right here. The plan is, okay. The plan is to use...
Welcome to Vulcan. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, tell me about
Pajem
Penchi.
is a small world near Andoria. It is sacred to our people. There have been Vulcans on Pajem for centuries. In 2152, the ancient buildings that housed our monastery were destroyed by the Andorians.
The Andorians. But they are also part of the Federation.
It was a failing in our logic that led to conflict with the Andorians. We have corrected our error. After the Federation was founded, a group of Andorians, Vulcans, and humans rebuilt the monastery as a symbol of peaceful coexistence and cooperation. Since then, a group of monks has lived there. They study the ideals of Sirach. Do you have any questions?
Are you ready to leave?
This is ridiculous. Access to Pajem is strictly limited to preserve the sanctity of the monastery. No outsiders are permitted to land without the expressed permission of Savin, the leader of the Order of the Priest that maintains the planet. Ordinarily, this
And we have a train going by, which never goes by at this time of day.
Chosen this moment to illogically question my
Oh,
visit to the
goodness.
monastery.
Sorry about that, guys.
He is refusing to grant leave for me to meet with the abbot at Pajem.
Can this ship wait until Seven changes his mind?
If I do not complete my journey to Pajem now, I will have to delay it until after the trade conference at Corridon is complete. And that could take weeks.
What if you were just a dirty alien spy that was trying to attack and kill everybody on the planet? That would be a reason not to take you, wouldn't it?
I fear I've spent
Just
too much
kidding,
time
guys.
off-world. While I find it easy to deal
Or
with
am I?
others, my own people can be stubborn. Perhaps you could speak to Savin. I know he has a great deal of respect for Starfleet, and you might have an easier time than I have.
Sure, I'll be your little guinea pig to scapegoat. Dirty spy. Peace and long life. He says you won't bring him to leave. Scuff accuses me of abandoning logic, but he is the one refusing to explain his reasons for waiting to go to Pinjur. He's an alien. He wants to get there as soon as possible before they find a dead body in his closet. Oh, goodness. The planet is sacred. Our ancestors walked those paths. They find understanding and serenity in its quiet. When I am at PGM, I feel more at peace than any place else in the galaxy. PGM has been touched by outside influences in the past. None of the Federation is at war. Now, more than any other time, we must protect this refuge. I agree. Is there any way to persuade you? Please protect PGM. Sure. Beans. Alright, Spy. Let's go.
Do you have any questions? How should I know? He is a small man with small concerns. Thankfully, he has listened to
Every time I
reason,
listen to this
and our
part
journey
in
won't be
the
delayed any
Star
longer. I am ready to leave
Star
now.
Trek
Is the
Online,
shuttle prepared for departure?
this guy's awful emotional for Vulcan. I always found that funny. Come on, Doofusneck. I'll leave you here. Come on. I don't have to take you there. I can just leave you here and never kill you.
Your inventory has a replicator that will allow you to buy and sell. Click on Replicator to access your store. You can purchase common items from the replicator. You can sell items by using Recycle, and retrieve sold items with Retrieve.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, we have logged your flight trajectory, and you are cleared for departure. Live long and prosper.
So anyway, the objective is to use your phasers to get the shields with the most powerful thing you do. I love plasma weapons, I do. But they're not the best at getting the shields down. They're the best at bypassing the shields altogether. So, but there's no real good.
I need to meditate and prepare for my meeting with the abbot at Pajem.
Okay. There's like that too. Like why? What was the point of that? Let him meditate. Jump to the bridge. So at the beginning, there's no real weapons that I know of. If you do, if you know, put them down. But until like later on, there's no real weapons that'll let you fire and bring down the shields. Now, phasers in general, I think will randomly. There's a random chance of taking down one of the subsystems, which can disable the shields for a short time, if I'm not mistaken. But for the most part, at your starting levels, there's no real way of using phasers and disabling shields. So there's no real energy types that do that at the starting levels. When we have the ability to get those, we will get some of those. But until then, we will just have to go with something else. So my usual method is, dude, don't do this. My usual method is to bypass the shields altogether. So when I first start, I usually use plasma beams. So I'll be hooking myself up some plasma beam weapons and probably a plasma torpedo to maximize my shield bypassing abilities. But I'll have to save up some money for that. I don't have that ability right now to get that stuff. So I'll probably be doing some. That's why I'm going to do some PvE content soon, because at level 10 I get a new ship and I want all new stuff on there. Dude, do not do this. Okay. So I'm going to do this as far as I can, guys. If the server crashes again, the server's been crashing all yesterday. The stupid new patch and all that stuff. It's always unstable. There's always instability on the servers until they get it fixed and whatever. So if it crashes and I have to restart my computer, then that'll be the end of the episode. And I'll finish it off camera. I hate to keep doing that, but agreed. Let's get this done. Scan particles. You have foul shape changer on board your ship. Turn this creature over to us, or we will destroy you. Do you have proof of this accusations? Apparently you don't need proof. You just need to kill people that you think is bad people. Cool. Well, I think they're bad people. Not Klingons. These particular Klingons. Don't. I'm not trying to be racist in Star Trek. And okay, this should be fine. Let's pop a little. There we go. Sideways. Get both of my things going. Attack the beam off. If you don't know, Tachyon Beam, I'll show you what it does. Very cool weapon to use, very powerful to use at the beginning. Oh, you did. That seems still a little bit loud. I'm going to turn that down a little bit more. Alright. Let's do full stop. And before anything else happens, we're going to turn that... No! Stop it. Let's turn that down a little bit more. Okay. If it's too high or low, guys, just let me know in the comments. I'll fix the adjustments too. I just also have to remind me where my settings was at, because I play on another character. Alert the ambassador to meet the away team on the transporter room. So why would he beam down now and not on the other planet? Holes in the plot. Captain, we need to secure the area and then make our way towards the monastery. Okay. Yeah. So we're going with our usual. Wait for them to catch up. Come on. Now, a good way to get enemies really, really early is to try to swing yourself around behind them. What this does is put you on them. They either have to flank, try to keep you from flanking them, or try to keep your guys from flanking them. And usually they turn around and fire at you, and then you guys just basically take them out. Okay. So. Also, if you got a better setup for starting out, other than plasma weapons, let me know. I don't like using regular phasers, so that's probably not going to be what happens. So just let you know. It's going to be either plasma weapons or something else. Yeah, see how either I flank him or they flank him. That's the way I like to work. Incoming message. Sir, we received an alert from the Vulcans. Telpela says she must speak with you immediately. I'll patch her through to your tricorder. Lieutenant Magzie, I have terrible news. The Vulcan security forces have discovered a body in Ambassador Sukoth. They have determined that he was killed by a phaser blast at short range. His remains were discovered in a status chamber hidden in the cavern beneath the ambassador's residence. Really? You don't say. The ambassador on your ship, that one, the one that I have been working for, is an imposter. You need to be careful, Lieutenant. This imposter was able to fool Sokka's closest associates for months. He is crafty and very impatient, very patient. If that was true, yeah. Locate and detain. Okay. But if that was true, he would just, teleport down here and then kill one of these guys and then take their place, and then we'd never find him.
I see now my deception has been exposed. Pity. Capturing the abbot so we could replace him as well would have been beneficial. But we are strong. We will prevail. The weak shall perish.
I always liked this species, even though they were bad people. Remember the episode when one of them was on the ship and they were like good guys or something, but they're just trying to heal themselves? I don't remember what episode that was. I believe it was regular Star Trek, The Next Generation. Yeah. You don't want to sit still on this guy. You want to keep moving and keep your flank position on him. Yeah. If he's concentrated on you, yeah, you teleport away now.
Bothersome creatures! Why should I trouble myself with such insignificant beings when the Klingons will do my work for me? Warriors, prepare for battle! Yes, sir. There is a group of Starfleet officers behind me. One of them is the foul shapeshifter. I'm returning to the ship.
Don't you stop now.
Yes, sir.
Don't do it. Ah, disconnect. Love it. See if I remember my password. Nope. Well, guys. Really? That was a short episode. I am going to try to fix this, and I will be back. Sorry, guys. Hello, and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. It crashed. Apparently their website went down, and that caused the server to crash. The website's still down, but it's not supposed to affect the server anymore. That's what's on the server, so I don't know, guys. It started me back before I killed that alien species 1472. Did I get it right? And so we're back on here. I'm going to try to add this onto the end of it if I can. If not, I'll just upload these two different videos. That's cool. We're going to downgrade and pop these off. Should be fine. It's not much longer. I mean, the other video is 20 minutes long anyway, so it's just me randomly talking about build stuff. I usually like to use Polaron or Tachyon. Both of those cause the shields to go down faster. So I don't know which one does it better or worse. There's also a hybrid you can get on the Klingon side, at least. I'm gonna pop these off just in case somebody decided to be stupid. Scan the area. Oh, he has a hidden ship up somewhere. Okay, let's go find it. There's an Undied ship in an intercept course. Defend your ship for an Undied until Starfleet reinforcements arrive. Cool. Which means we're going to get our butts handed to us. So let's go ahead and pop that off and we'll get started moving. And we'll get our edge had no effect whatsoever. So basically, for this, guys, we just want to keep. This is going to be more defensive, so you want to keep rotating your shields around so they can shoot at different parts of your ship. Now, I do not have no hull repairs, so I do have some shield heals though. So these guys might kill me. I don't know yet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. Thank goodness, because there's no way I could have lasted. I'm gonna hit our tachyon thing again. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh crap. This is one of the hardest battles just because of that Undied ship. I don't know how they expect you to be able to do this ship. And I forgot that it was coming up, and I needed an actual hull heal instead of I think the last time I did the hull heal with the engineer and then the science shield heal, or I don't know. Boy, they don't like that, do they? Ow! Let's get out of here. Stupid shit keeps shooting me. Shoot them! There we go. I'm gonna scan this real quick. Scan there. Sweet. Incoming message from the USS Kirk. Captain. This is Captain Thalon of the USS Kirk. Glad to see we've made it here in time to lend you a hand, Lieutenant Magzie. Perhaps someday you will return the favor. Thalon out. Appreciate that. We can depart. We don't want to do that now. I want to run over here real quick and get this data ready on or. We are going to be relying on some R&D queues pretty soon. So guys, if you like this episode, even with the intermittent server issues, Make sure you like that, smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, it'll send you notifications when I have new videos out. You come check them out, see if you like them. If you do like them and you want to share them with your friends, the share tab down below. Click on the link, copy the share tab. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media at. And I will see you guys on the next episode. We'll go ahead and depart the system. We'll leave it outside the system. And we'll turn this thing in as the end of the episode. Hell, Starfleet for report. Starfleet, why do I have to go there? We have a new photon torpedo. I think I'm off camera, guys. I think I'm probably going to try to get some upgraded weapons. Okay, so I don't want to do that yet. I'll do that one in a minute. It'll keep popping up though, won't it? So I'm probably going to head back to Earth Space Dock. Again, I'm not in a fleet yet, which I need to be. I need to be doing that and making some fleet marks so I can turn them in every week. But we'll get around that. So I'm gonna try to. How much money do I have? No credits. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make some money off camera and like the system, so to investigate and pull on new. Okay. There's not much you can do to do R&D besides sell some of this stuff that you got. I don't need that. So I'm gonna try to upgrade the ship a little bit, see if I can get some plasma stuff for cheap. And I will see you guys on the next episode.